You know, combos are always a thing against Rob, so I'm not going to count Squidplumber out, but I just feel like the combination of gyro and laser is a huge problem for a character that wants to play like the Belmonts do.
Exactly. The projectile game, like, your projectiles are good, but mine do kind of win out a lot of ways. It's so hard to deal with laser and gyro, so Squidplumber has to play the game as best he can. And you know, he's started to find some stuff. He's finding some footing. He's finding the stage control. So all credit to him right now.
Yep, okay. And we saw that you can't really safely neutral air dodge that up throw, so I actually respect them for just taking the hit there. Okay, going high, neutral air dodges through the axe, but gets caught for it, so this is a strong start for Squidplumber.
Trying to use the axe, throw out some options, and I like MJ's, you know, trying to get back. It's still getting caught by that uppercut, but can you land? That's the problem. Like a lot, that's your job.
Movement. That is one of the problems here for Belmont. Okay.
Got to get yourself a kill, Squidplumber. Trying to find some callouts, not quite finding it, almost finding that though.
Yeah, I respect it. A lot of Robs will drop down fair from there, and that up smash definitely will be bad.
Oh, that's where it gets difficult, and I love that ledge hang. Oh my,
good attack, better attack.
What a call out, and oh my goodness, it's MJ that comes out on top. What a scramble.
The spacing on that down smash was great because I think Squidplumber was scared that he was going to get hit off the ledge, but he was too far back. He wasn't going to get hit by it, but I understand the fear.
Not to mention catching the gyro, quick forward tilt to your face, and that evens up the stock count.
Okay.
Good work from Squidplumber. And I forget, did Squidplumber eliminate MJ in winner's bracket?
No, that was Goofy Goober.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So MJ recently got his run back. Now he's trying to find a new target here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, going for the Nair. I was like, he's a little too low for any of the normal Belmont stuff there. Okay, and that was the interaction I wanted to see. So gyro bounces off cross. So that's actually not too bad for Belmonts. But that said, it does give Rob just an option to say no cross.
Yeah, because like also no. Speaking of that, Dare Spike, brutal. Squidplumber getting called out. But the thing about gyro is like if it disappears, you can basically instantly throw it out again, and Squidplumber does not have that luxury. Belmont has to kind of wind up with his projectiles. He has to kind of wind up as he's being mowed down by down tilt.
Yo, he just took 40 for just getting down tilted.
This robotic operating buddy packs quite a punch. Has kung fu grip.
Yeah, and the combination of heavy weight and I believe the Belmonts are semi-fast ballers. It's not a good combination for that kind of
very unique category that's going to cause some problems in this matchup. Speaking of, though, I mean, overall, MJ's not quite finding it, not quite connecting.
That's tough. You got to read the DI and I think the drift to a certain extent on that. So
pretty rough. Speaking of, nice DI, Squidplumber, but hey, second time is the charm. Up air does the trick. MJ on the board.
The DI on the first one was, I mean, he did pretty much go straight up. That's actually fine in that spot when you're not going to die. The problem is he tried to cross him up through center stage on the way down, and that's the kind of thing that Rob is just not going to let you get away with. Like, exactly. I think Belmonts have a fine time landing in that situation a lot of times because nair and down air are so good, but you're not hitting through Rob's arms. It's one of the things that I struggle with against Rob in particular because many of the characters that I play have these nairs that you can just hold through a lot of aerial approaches. You can't do that to Rob.
So, it's Town and City as a pick. Makes sense. Smaller blast zones on the side, easier to get some kills on there, and Squidplumber isn't seeming to be getting a lot of kills off the top. He has those conversions that lead to up air, and he has those up Bs, but it wasn't really finding him much so far in that game one, so it makes sense. But at the same time, MJ loves this stage. Rob can get so much mileage off of this. Get a quick gyro.
The side Bs.
Yeah, the side Bs, the gyro gimp into just like I can side B to cover every single option, and then your only response is to come back on the engine platform.
Yep, and there's that mix-up off the neutral air dodge on the up throw, so.
Ooh, yeah. See,
that's a really strong mix-up, actually. I'm surprised.
So, now kind of trying to find it out. Squid trying to kind of eke his way in, but MJ's just so good at locking down his opponent. Like, he knows how to make Rob work.
Yeah, it's interesting here. Even when MJ is taking damage on the ledge, he's still maintaining his position. But, okay, holy water into forward tilt.
Yeah, and just sort of like gliding right past the axes, but dropping in the forward tilt or the forward smash rather, and the quick boomerang.
Yeah, he definitely thought he had enough drift back to get out of that, but that is a huge move.
It's a very good decisive stock for Squid. He finds himself still, has some good footing in the second game.
Yeah.
When he was really struggling in that first one. So he has the lead right now. MJ does have to kind of make his mark, kind of have to approach. That was almost a stock right there, but Squid manages to beat it out.
Yeah, he had the read. Just not quite on the timing. Oh, that should be it. Yep.
Ooh, no. Squidplumber has immaculate DI.
Yeah, and I always forget just how heavy this character is.
Yeah, so. And again, Town and City coming into play there, like on a small, like something like Battlefield, or it'd be a little bit harder.
Okay, yeah, neutral gets up through the gyro, and that you don't have as much invincibility on your neutral get up after regrabbing, so it was good timing.
Yeah, higher percentage equals less time you can really sit at the ledge for free. Very important to keep that in mind, especially when you're being ledge trapped by Rob or Belmont. Both these players got to keep it in mind.
Interesting. There's a couple of different angles that I've seen that gyro fly at after hitting the cross. Okay.
Reset the situation. I like the little the movement with the axe as well, kind of putting himself in an advantageous position right in center stage while also kind of threatening MJ with stuff like that.
Squid's high axes have been excellent all day.
And now, can MJ get the stock? Excellent mash, but the follow-up because of the directional air dodge. MJ will lock you down, but Squidplumber is still a full stock up.
That's a tough situation for Belmont.
This might be a tough situation. Nope. Yeah, the tether really does save Belmont just strictly in this matchup. If he loses it, it's very dire. But just the quick, easy access to ledge, so you don't have to. You get to avoid a lot of the games that Rob likes to play and MJ likes to play.
Oh, air dodge getting caught again. Also, I get terrified every time he does that jump cancel thing off the tether on the side.
It's surprising. Like I didn't know Belmont could do this.
Yeah. And I'm also like, wait, he's gonna die.
Shows that Squidplumber's a master of his character and knows what's up.
He definitely knows what he's doing. Okay, yeah, he got a little too far for the up smash.
Ooh, the no mash mix up.
But it doesn't beat just up tilt, unfortunately. Yeah.
Again, that's the thing. Like, you're going to run out of invincibility at that high percentage. You're at 120. You do not have time. Like, you have to press a button here or you're going to get spiked. And Squidplumber got spiked. And MJ was down 3 stocks to 1, but he's keeping it close.
Imagine thinking you had a lead.
Versus Rob versus MJ? Please.
Okay, yep. Just using the fire to create space. This is looking solid. But yeah, Rob's just going to go high. Oh, but not high enough.
Perfect.
That hits the platforms on Town and City. All right, get educated.
That was immaculate. Like, just knowing where the sweet spot of that up smash was going to be, catching MJ on that platform. Squidplumber has it calculated, and he has himself on the board, evening up 1-1.
Yeah, and MJ's like, oh, all the way up here, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm Rob. I'm heavy. It's Town and City. You thought.
That's wild.
You thought, MJ.
That's actually wild. Never in a million years, if I'm playing that set, I'm going to be like, yeah, the Belmont's going to up smash here.
That's
such a good play.
You do not see it often. And to be fair, Squidplumber isn't really using it too often. Like, he does up air on some really good conversions and stuff where it's like true and it'll lead into it. But the call out up smash was so smart.
It was a really good recognition that that platform was blocking any like means of punishing it. So yeah, I really think the only thing that MJ could have done was like a panic air dodge to not get hit, and he's not punishing it if he does that.
Yeah. So like he's still gonna be like if he leans back a bit with that air dodge, he's still gonna be stuck on platform versus Belmont. If he leans in, he could be susceptible to punish on center stage.
That was scary. Squidplumber almost really messed up. He picked Richter.
I was gonna say, like, what? So people have the flavor preferring Simon or Richter. So you're a Simon man through and through, not Richter?
I'm just saying Squidplumber is. I feel like it would be, like, he just wouldn't know what he was looking at if he picked the wrong Belmont.
Honestly, there's
some of them do use both, but, like...
There's definitely a mental... There's those very tiny differences in the down special for them.
Right. I don't think the fire versus aura thing comes up at all in this matchup.
Yeah, not at all. So, it's
mostly Olimar, as far as I know.
It's like
Olimar. Snake, though. It actually matters a lot for Snake, because the pillar...
the projectiles.
The holy fire pillar will blow up grenades for Simon, but not Richter.
So weird nuances like that are so important to keep in mind, but doesn't matter for Squidplumber. He just prefers the classic barbarian man himself.
Okay, gets the back air.
Ooh.
Interesting trade, so you actually can beat that up air. Interesting.
Yeah. This is such and Squid just like causing a lot of problems. The up tilt's disjointed. It makes it hard for MJ to really land with Nair, and Rob's love landing with Nair. So the fact that he finds a very viable way to avoid it some of the time, or all the time, is going to make MJ think more.
Totally. yeah, just do it again. Why not? Oh, well, that might be why not. This is not looking
that
great.
Might not be one. Now you're in disadvantage versus MJ.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna get that down tilt though, and that's the thing. Like, it's Belmont's so slow. What's he gonna do to me? Just forward tilt? That down tilt is actually a really good position planning move, and the up B is gonna take it.
Yeah, speaking of excellent position and plan, and getting that down to up air, quick, easy conversion, gets himself ahead, and Squidplumber is doing very well versus MJ in this set so far.
Okay, and that was the full hop, but not gonna kill yet. The thickness on this Belmont.
He's eating like full on, just like racks of meat, like
huge mutton chops.
Yeah, I was gonna say like all the mutton in the world. Like he is built. This man's a beefcake, and oof.
Needed up angle forward smash, I think, for that, and that's a weird bounce though.
Exactly. Okay, a little bit eager, but
MJ scared of the cross. I was commenting a lot on some of Squid's whiffed up specials the last set that I commentated his, but I realized that I wasn't really keeping track of the cross in a lot of those situations, and that's a big reason why he feels so safe letting it rip in a lot of these spots. It's really smart.
It's a very active, persistent threat.
Oh, really?
That is active and persistent threat as well. Oh, Vampire Killer also works on machines.
That's wild. Like, every time I see Rob Nair, I'm like, well, he just landed for free. Not there.
Not at all. Yeah, okay, he's
Yeah,
more than dead.
yeah.
207%.
Yeah.
That took a long time for MJ to get that, and this is looking rough.
Okay, he does block the gyro, or block the cross with the gyro. He needs one of these side B confirms, like right now, or the dare would have been nice.
Would have been really good. Would have kept him on the board, even picking up basically instantly.
Yeah, this is the problem with, like, you can't play like you have too big of a lead here if you're Squidplumber because you are at kill percent. What did I just say? Okay, it's fine.
Like, that's still very panicky, though. Like, if that were me, I'd be kind of scared. It's so easy to get gimped by MJ, especially with a character like Belmont, but because he has that kind of...
Yep, he had the Holy Fire covering him. Not as much as we thought, though.
That up, he bounced the gyro back on the stage. It's so bizarre.
Okay.
Oh,
nice
wow.
punish, but not going to kill yet.
But that will.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with that DI. Maybe there was a world, but...
He was really far up in high percentage, so it's a very difficult spot for Squidplumber to be in, but the call-out from MJ is really good for him. Hopefully get some like mental fortitude because you're still down some percentage, but not out by any means.
They were just at even percents with Squidplumber with the stock lead, and
Okay,
now...
yeah. And now it's even. Now it's full-on even mid percentage between the two. MJ taking the slightest of leads here.
Yeah, he's
this
just
is
keep
rough,
dropping
man.
this gyro. Oh, but he kind of messes up on the roll coverage.
He was about to have it, but he didn't just have the time.
Yeah, this is clearly what he was conditioning with all those Z-drops.
Now still have to avoid that axe as best as you can. Throw out the cross as well for coverage on the full land as well. Like the coverage from Squidplumber is so smart.
That was a really good neutral air dodge against the laser too. Okay. Terrifying, yeah, that's safe.
Very long range.
It's so scary because you can either choose to cover your dash or your jump out of shield.
Yeah,
in so many situations, you know that you can do one or the other. Oh, and that's bad DI again.
Yeah, that's the mix-up.
Yeah.
It's so hard to know which side of Rob's up air you're going to be on, and like you bet on black and it turned up red.
There's also a little bit more control that the Rob has over that than he's usually given credit for, because if the Rob like matches your drift or opposes your drift, he can kind of put you in weird situations. Because usually what you want to do is if you hold whatever direction you're on and then you switch for the last hit, you should be fine. The problem that a lot of people get caught in is they hold the same direction the whole time. Holding that puts you on the wrong side as you're getting hit by the linking hitboxes, and then you get spit out the wrong direction, you're DIing wrong.
That's so important to know for that matchup. Like, that's going to turn MJ 3 stocking me to MJ 2 stocking me.
But that, right. But the thing is that part ignores the mix-up that the Rob has in their drift. So there is more to it.
The nuance of it is so important, and you can't always know everything, which is it's rough.
Yeah, I mean, I've been DIing Rob's up air wrong for 5 years, so at least I can explain it.
It's so important. I mean, hey, if it helps someone in the matchup, it's worth saying. And
yeah,
of course, Squidplumber can review the VOD and like figure it out over time. But I mean, hey, he still has at least one, if not two games to start figuring stuff out for himself. So down but not out.
Luigi down B, by the way, works pretty much the exact same way.
And MJ doing a great job catching these holy fires, not getting the conversion, but still, like, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, that said, I feel like he's relying on up smash at percents where he knows that it's not going to kill now. I would have liked to see him go for a down tilt or something there.
Speaking of down tilts.
Okay, this is looking great, though. Yeah. And that down tilt one is really safe in a lot of situations, but Rob has a fast enough up smash to make you pay.
And it was a little bit of a mix-up because Squid wasn't sure if he wanted to go for the second one or not, and he delayed it just enough that MJ can capitalize on it. So the awareness from MJ to take that stock, very important. And he's in crazy high percentages right now. But hey, back to zero, though, as soon as I say it.
He blew his double jump, avoiding the axe, and it's just like, I mean, I know Rob has a lot of options here, but it feels like he put himself in a rough spot by not going to ledge. Then again, do you really want to go to ledge against Simon? No.
Neither of these characters is like, it's pretty unideal to deal with either one of these.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to point at a ledge trap from either of these characters and say, oh, well, why didn't you just do that? Like, the ledge trap is pretty airtight if the player executes.
Exactly, and not to mention like the pressure in game. Like, it's very easy to look at the third point of view and analyze it, but the pressure of like you have like so much time to get off of ledge before you start like getting ran over. It's pretty spooky, and MJ had a lead, and now he's just losing at the ledge.
Squid playing the fear game with these forward smashes.
And
okay, MJ finally out of the gulag.
at least, temporarily. Now it's Squid's turn, actually.
Yeah.
Almost, not quite, but MJ really almost had him there.
I thought it might be fair.
Oh, wow.
instead.
What a call out.
But yeah, it was good by Squid going low. Like,
Oof.
it's hard to expect the Belmont player to go that low, right? But yeah, MJ all over it with the up smash.
Very carefully, got to get back to the ledge. Can you get any extra credit? Opts to go, high and around. It makes sense. Like, anything is preferable to ledge, but you're going to get sniped out of the air by the hard-hitting aerials of Belmont, and now it's, again, pretty close, pretty neck and neck.
The ability to cover, jump out of shield from a platform from that low is pretty unique to Belmont. So that would have been the right escape option in so many matchups.
Now I'm just like getting his head a bit. Like he's backing up, giving him space like to try and figure out his options and then start choking him like every time he messes up.
That air dodge, okay, the spot dodge is going to get him out.
Yeah, down tilt keeps him alive just for now. The down tilt, again, keep getting
rare
the play out
punish.
there. Yeah.
Okay, good DI on that one.
Yeah, really outward facing.
Yeah, good DI by MJ to not be in a spot to get up bead. That might have been the game.
You do not want to get comboed. It would be such a heartbreaker for MJ, who's been working hard to kind of take this game. 128% now.
Terrifying laser.
Yeah. This is very stressful for Squidplumber. He can definitely find something here, but as the percent continues to kind of increase.
Watch that gyro. Oh, it disappeared right at the right time. Oh, he didn't believe.
Yeah, now he's off stage.
I wouldn't have either.
He is off stage right now. He's trying to land.
Okay,
it's the forward tilt that catches him.
That up tilt was such a good frame trap.
Yeah, it really just kind of made MJ force him to use that air dodge, getting punished immediately by that forward tilt on the landing.
Yeah, it was the same exact play that he made.
But that's going to be it off the top. So close, so threatening.
Yeah.
But MJ started to really put the pieces together, found the puzzle that is Squidplumber, and solved it.
Oh, man. And Squidplumber, though, I think if he watches his back, he's going to be a little frustrated about the DI and some of those up airs. Because that felt like, I think he might have been able to live that last one, too. But he played really well in a very tough matchup. So
and you live and learn in
respect.
like half the battle. So next time he can come back with some more tricks, some more knowledge, and he can give MJ more of a run for his money. So out at third place,
third with Belmont's like
very good stuff. Very amazing showing.
Die. That's wild. That's so good.
Well, it's been a pleasure commentating with you, Jackie.
Oh, are you hopping on?